All right, welcome everyone back to Wheel of Duel. This time we got Critter format. This is, top of my head, July 2002, with the new set Metal Raiders. It's the only set that was added since Yugioh format, but there's a lot that was added to it. So for the decks, we're keeping it even again. We have a fairly good variety of decks going from tier 1 to lower tiers and even some rogue/jank decks. Starting at the top, we got Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. It's a zombie-based deck. That's the one you preferably don't want as the clear worst deck of all of this. Going clockwise, we got Mass Sorcerer representing Mass Control. This is going to be your standard top-tier deck of the format, using cards like Mass Sorcerer to just gain you card advantage. We can also sort of throw Goblin Hat in here, which incorporates cards like Mass Sorcerer and Robin Goblin and White Magical Hat, Wall of Illusion, that sort of stuff. They're very similar in decks, so if you get, if that gets picked, that can be a route to go. Cannon Soldier, we got Cannon Burn, very aggressive deck with burn capabilities. I considered running some other decks in here, like the very jank Clown Control or Turtle OTK, but I like to keep this at like 6 decks maximum. Next, we got Harpy Lady, which is a Harpy Lady deck, pretty self-explanatory, not too many Harpy cards, but still a pretty fun rogue deck. Muka Muka Turbo, card that uses things like Glass Will and just Thunder Dragons and have high hand counts to get that Muka just be a strong, punchy boy. And then Exodia, which is a very scary deck of the format, incorporating a lot of cards like Sangain, Witch of the Black Forest to just constantly gain you advantages to get through your deck to get to that Exodia. So I would say the decks you probably would want the most would be Mass Control and Exodia, with the next two being Muka Turbo and Cannon Burn, followed by Harpy Lady and Pumpkin. So with that said, which deck are you looking forward to pick?
I want either, go for the top and the bottom. I think I'd have the most fun with Exodia or Jank Pumpkin.
I mean, yeah, Exodia would be a great advantage to have. I think Cannonburn, for me, would be pretty fun. I think Cannonburn and Muka Turbo have been, like, really solid decks in 2021 alone. I do have a really solid Harpy Lady build, so it'd be fun to run a deck that I'm more familiar with than some of the others. So I guess I will spin first, so let's see what I get. Ooh, spinning around, here we go. Where it stops, nobody will know.
Well, they will know.
Is it gonna...
Not current.
It might be, I think it's Muka. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I get Muka Turbo. This deck I was pretty hyping up within, like, the last tournament. Alright, you ready?
I am.
Let it rip!
It spins for a while.
It's a very powerful spin. For the love of God, don't land on Exodia. Don't land on... Oh, fuck. Yo!
Do a respin.
No, you can't do respins. That's against the...
Come on.
Alright, so let's duel in Critter format. Another mirror match. We've talked about how mirror matches should work, and...
Talk about a mirror match.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I did a poll about a day before this recording, and about roughly 93 votes, again, as of this recording, where I'm stopping the input, where roughly 60% said respect the wheel. So mirror matches will stay. And while I have y'all's attention, if you want to see my deck list, I will be posting it on my Patreon, where you can also go on my Patreon to support me and my Yu-Gi-Oh! Addiction. And potentially, if we get $30, hit that $30 threshold, I will do an OCG Series 3 history video. So, that said, we got Muka Turbo mirror match. I'm going to start with my Thunder Dragon. Then I will set, Goose. Critter
All right.
format's pretty fun. It's it's only one set sans Yugi Kaiba format, which is Metal Raiders. There's a good chunk of cards, including which is Black Force and Thunder Dragon. There are some new cards on the list. Limited is Mirror Force. Semi-limited is Heavy Storm, Witch of the Black Force, and Sangan. I think those were the only ones.
Card destruction is semi-limited.
No, that was already on the list. That came out.
Oh, you just meant new ones. Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
new cards. We'll set end phase for the swords, then I'll pass. A lot of deck variety, and a lot of really great cards that just gave a huge boost to the game. Makes it very different from Yugi Kaiba format. I'm pretty excited for Critter format just because it's interesting. This year alone, or this past year, I guess 2022, Critter format saw a pretty significant boost in popularity. I
just want to say the wording of that was pretty beautiful. This card requires a cost of 1,000 of your own life points to attack.
That's what happens when you don't get a reprint sense. I want to say Tournament Pack 4. So with the Witch of the Black Force, you get 1,200 or less, or 1,500 or less defense, which I think I will add everyone's favorite, Muka Muka.
I was going to say, it's Muka Muka Turbo. You better play a Muka Muka.
I'm definitely playing Muka Muka. This deck I was really hyping up last year. There seemed to be a lot of fun stuff around it. And the recent, as of this recording, video tournament for Critter format actually saw some pretty high rep for Muka Muka and some top placing. Going to set and end phase. I think that's going to be the plan. There's definitely a lot more mathing and much more powerful, especially with the introduction of counter traps to the game, which did not exist before this. And you have a lot of powerful... Heavy Storm is like a huge card in this format, too. Mirror Force, just a lot of more back row cards. And even just the threshold of attackers. I mean, you see Dark Elf here with 2,000 attack. Although it does require a cost of 1,000 of your own life points to attack.
To your own life points. Oh, no, it is right. Okay, real quick. So I'm going to sacrifice Sangan for Thunder Dragon.
Okay. That's fine. So you get the search with Sangan.
Okay, and then I'm going to play Last Will.
Yeah, I always loved Dark Elf because I like the color scheme too. I actually pulled this back in 2002 in Metal Raiders. Cannon Soldier. Interesting. Cannon Soldier is a definitely one of the best monsters in this format.
What to do? I have a feeling that it's a Mirror Force, so I don't want to. You know what? I'm just gonna be.
What are you gonna do?
What are you? Set that to defense.
Okay. You attacked him by Giant Soldier of Stone. Thick boy. It's the only amount.
I don't know why I didn't
think
you would be running that.
I considered running a different monster in its place. That monster will be in my side deck, which you can see in my Patreon. But I decided to go with Stone. I felt like it works with Muka Muka. Just stall a little bit if I need to.
Can I ask a question real quick? Cannon Soldier can tribute himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now it's my turn. Got one more turn under that sword. It feels like it's been forever. So I will go ahead and set a monster and end phase to get rid of that sword of Revealing Light. Okay. Which is semi-limited in this format. Yeah, you have to play a lot more careful in this. Fissure's fine. Because there's just way more... Like, the card pool is just exponentially bigger than before. Alright, that's my Sangan. You have to pay 1,000, by the way.
Yep.
So I will search for another monster with 1,000 or less attack. I will add another Sangan.
I am going to set one.
Set one.
And I'm just going to tribute Thunder Dragon, deal
oh.
500.
Oh, okay. He's in Cannon Soldier's effect.
It's probably not the best move, but
So it's an interesting play for sure.
I figure there's a decent chance of you Dark Holing or Raigeking soon anyway, so I might as well get some sort of benefit out of the cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna heavy storm this. All right, Solemn Judgment and Trap Hole. See, I had a feeling you had Trap Hole. I'm gonna chain Waboku to that. There's no reason, but might as well. I had a feeling you had a Trap Hole.
I debated Solemning it, but I'm like, is it worth it?
Solemn is very tricky in this format because it is very powerful, but with Cannon Soldier so prevalent, it can put you in death range very quickly. So with Muka Muka, it has 900, 12, 15, 18.
18. So 20. It's 24.
124. I will attack your monster that you must attack, requiring a cost of 1,000 life points. Of your own life points, not mine. So, you know. Oh, I'll set one and end turn. Muka Muka's a card I don't think really saw much play when the set first came out. But as you can see, it can get very strong. Now, you do need... The downside is that you do need to have a hefty hand for that, and it does make playing cards from your hand very careful to do. So it's not just like it's not just a free beater. I'm gonna chain Magic Jammer. Get rid of your swords. I want to stay on the aggressive. So good for ending your turn.
Yep.
Okay. I will draw. So Muka...
21.
Yeah, I hate this Muka math. That should be a t-shirt. Muka math. I'm going to attack Cannon Soldier. Is that a Mirror Force? Nope.
Nope.
Interesting. Set and end turn. So Muka's a bit weaker now, unfortunately. It's at 18. No, 15. Okay, you can end your turn. That's fine. He's now at 18, so I will go ahead and... I'll flip summon Sangan. And I'll attack Muka Muka. Witch of the Black Forest. Okay, so you get a search with that. Not bad. Which is, I would say, better than Sangan, just because the card pool of better monsters... is really nice. Like with Sangan, yeah, you can get Giant Soldier of Stone, but otherwise, it's whatever. And then I'll attack for 1,000. Mirror Force, yo, okay.
I held it. I wanted to get a little bit more value out of it.
I will get Sangan's effect off, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're gonna find a way to destroy it anyway. I'd rather get rid of 2 cards.
2 cards.
Although maybe that's not the right way to play it. I don't know Critter format well enough to call.
Maybe more. Muka Muka to hand. Okay, main phase 2. I will activate Last Will and pull out a monster.
Okay.
And I think the monster I will be pulling out will be a Muka Muka. Currently at 8.
Can you do that with Sangan?
This was with Last Will.
Oh, okay. So you're not activating it. Gotcha.
Yeah. So Muka's attack, he starts with 600 and 300. So he can be searched out with that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Which is fine by me.
Well, no. I was just trying to figure out because Sangan has the you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with that name, but you're not activating the card, right?
We're not following by that rule. That's the errata. So
Oh, I would have done something different earlier. Whoops.
that's why I mentioned earlier is that we're playing by the original
Yeah, I just don't
set
know what the
of the
original was.
cards. Yeah, that was a much later. How many cards do you have in
Oh,
hand?
3.
So his attack is I don't know. I'm just gonna trap all that.
No. When he's summoned, he does not have the.
He does. He has it when he immediately hits the field. It's
Hang on.
because Muka Muka's effect is not an activated effect. It's inherent. Like it's not like something that you can
Mm,
use a priority for. It's just it is when it hits
okay.
the field. All right, my turn. Let's see here. Now his attack is fuck. I am bad at Muka math. Muka math. 9,
1800.
12, 18. 4 is 18. I need like a cheat sheet
It's
behind me.
4 times 300, you dingus.
Yeah, look, I have a digital media major. I'm gonna flip summon Faith.
Gotta have faith.
Get back Heavy Storm.
Okay.
Now attack with Muka Muka. Now 21. Okay, Waboku. That's fine. That's fair. Yeah, you would have just chained it. Mass Sorcerer. Okay. Attacking. I'm gonna Waboku that too. I just don't want you getting any free card advantage.
Okay.
All right, I shall draw from my turn. All right, let's see here. What are my options? So Muka is at 21. So I will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest. I will move Faith to defense. Battle phase. Muka will attack with his 18k attack for 900
Oh,
or 1200. Wait. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Then Witch will attack. In phase 2. I will end my turn with that. All right, let's go. This is actually my first time playing Muka Turbo. The last decks I was playing with most of last year were Harpies and Mass Negate. Both decks I feel like I got pretty good value off of in terms of like having like solid builds. I'm going to activate Swords Revealing Light so I can see what that is. Faith. Okay. So you can get back one spell from your graveyard.
Yeah.
What do you... You got options. You can get back your own swords. Okay. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to switch Faith to attack, normal summon Muka Muka. Which this should be game.
Yep.
Yes! All right.
I don't think I actually switched anything out. I
Oh.
hit done siding. Oh well.
Oh, well, you live and learn. All right, let's see what you got. Set. Pot of Greed. Man, I wish I could draw into Pot of Greed. That'd be fun. Because, you know, Greed is good if you really think about it. I think Pot of Greed, underrated opinion, pretty good card. I think it should come off the ban list in current format and come to 3. I think that'd be healthy. So you're setting a monster. So the problem is you have Pot of Greed.
We're doing this one different.
Yeah. The problem is you have Pot of Greed in the graveyard, so like it could be a Faith. There is a world. I'm gonna activate Thunder Dragon. Should have been running Polymerization. Let's see here. I'm gonna change a heart. So give me control of that face. It's probably a critter. Let me see what it is. Okay. Flip summon. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get back my change of heart.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble. Toil and crumble. I'm gonna sacrifice it for a Thunder Dragon. That kosher.
Uh-huh.
Then I will attack directly for 16. All right, that goes through. Okay, cool. I will set 2 and end my turn. Solid first turn. But things can quickly change around. Setting another card. Not unexpected. Gonna Magic Jammer.
No. No, you're not.
Okay, I think I still need to discard a card. Well, okay.
Not gonna matter anyway. Your cards are all getting discarded.
Well, I only draw. Well, I draw one less card. I only draw 3 cards instead of
Okay, yeah.
4.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll discard that.
Thunder Dragon. Okay. Get 2 to hand. So you have 2 Thunder Dragons and a mystery card. What could it
I'm
be?
just gonna end my turn.
Okay. That's okay. Let's see. In retort, I will attack with Thunder Dragon.
All right.
Sangan. Okay, you get another card. Less options in Witch of the Black Forest, but like you still have options, including Muka Muka, which that is what you're going with. All right. Set 2 and end my turn. T-set, as we called it back in the day. I feel Raigeki coming. Nope. No Raigeki. Okay.
That Gusher?
Yeah.
Okay, and he has only 1,500.
So
right
not
now.
quite as strong as my Thunder Dragon. Which has 1,600 attack. Which is, I'm not the best, not the worst.
That's not what I meant to do. I'm activating it, so it's okay.
Okay.
Click the wrong thing.
It'll flip my monster, which is a Magician of Faith.
Okay.
Which I only have once again. Change of Heart. I'm going to Mirror Force. No reason not to. I don't want to get greedy. But I do like the greed, so I'm going to Heavy Storm this board. Okay. I'll chain my own Waboku to that. I assume you're chaining your Waboku.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I can't deal any damage, I might as well just end my turn. That was a clutch heavy. I top decked that. Ooh, Dark Elf. Can I activate Mirror Force from the grave?
Unfortunately, no.
I have an old Yu-Gi-Oh magazine that talks about the upcoming Acid Mirror Force. Does not exist.
Okay.
There are a bunch of weird typos in it. I'll just say that.
I guess if they're translating it directly, they may not. I don't know. Could that be Acid Trap Hole that they were misremembering?
No, I don't remember what set it was. It could have been Acid Trap Hole. Dark. Okay, how does one deal with the Dark Elf? Isn't that just the question of the day? I do. I could do a thing, but I would lose
a thing.
I do have one route to get rid of it, but it would make me use a lot of cards. So I'm gonna set and pass. You're attacking again?
Yep.
Okay, what are you
I feel like
attacking?
it's Giant Soldier, the one I clicked on.
It's not showing for me.
Oh, the middle one.
Face down?
Yep.
Okay.
Figured that's what it was, but
Yeah, Duel's kind of laggy. Yeah, no damage taken there since they have equal stats. Okay, I think it's time for me to push to game. Switch these both to attack and then activate the Change of Heart that you know is in my hand.
yep.
And that's game, baby! Yeah, baby! Muka man!
Yeah, I had no idea how to play this deck.
That's the way the roulette crumbles. So next format is going to be exciting. Next format, we got Magic format, where we introduced Magic Ruler in addition to Tournament Pack 1, and this may be controversial to some, I don't know, but the way I've been viewing it, Tournament Pack 2. So it's going to be a wild next episode, so stay tuned for that.